All right, so here's the young contender, Yair Rodriguez, a big win over the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung in November of 2018. Really put him back on the fast track. Big spot for Yair here tonight. Yeah, it's a big moment for Yair Rodriguez. He's one of those guys that you look at and you understand that there's a star quality about him. But then after you get past all of that, you realize that there's a fantastic fighter. The flying head kick of Andre Feely, that beautiful front kick that he landed against BJ Penn to finish him, put him in a position where he fought Frankie Edgar and then a Korean zombie afterwards. He has truly earned his right to call himself one of the best featherweights in the entire world. But ever since he made his UFC debut, the focus has not just been contention, it has been to win a world title. He'll try to take a step in that direction here tonight. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, to get us started now, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Emmett.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight. You ready? Are you ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Double jab there by Rodriguez. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude.
Unable to land the head kick there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. And now the damage is about to start.
Back to the feet. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rodriguez. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Josh Emmett. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
What a punch.
Rodriguez's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Nice hook lands. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man.
That's as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now he's got that tie clinch. Just out of range with that strike. First round winding down here. Right hand upstairs.
Right. Good job, man. Good job. Wait.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunt.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go. Fight.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Head kick.
How about that shin? Well, no surprise he took it. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. And still landing at a pretty good clip, DC, landing with 58% accuracy against Josh Emmett.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing. Right there, seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Back to the feet.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Rodriguez's lower jaw now starting to show signs. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Wow, actually got it.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Going for an arm bar now.
the attack armbar here.
And he's out. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it.
You ready?
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Head kick, that's a miss. Effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Tags him with the left. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Rodriguez. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Thus far, 81 total strikes have landed for Josh Emmett. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Yair Rodriguez. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Nice hook. Knee to the body. Two minutes to go in the round. Rodriguez gets touched by that kick there. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Left hand is there for Yair Rodriguez. From the bottom.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go to that extra 10 minutes.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Big kick lands.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Straight punch lands.
And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Rodriguez lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Two professional athletes visibly. Land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
He's having his way with him here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Got the win. Moving forward, you have to get another one. Remember, your wrestling is...
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type...
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
5th and final round.
Nice strike.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, that straight punch. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rodriguez. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice straight punch.
He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the...
Full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes through this man, and after watching that knockout here tonight in defense of his title, it's hard to envision one of these current featherweights giving him a true run for his money.
I mean, we have the most talented featherweight division in the entire world, and this man is ruling atop it like he is some king from the olden days. No one has come close to taking his belt away from him, and I don't know if there's anybody on the horizon that's going to be able to do that.